Joining me now on the Daily Ledger Page 5 beat from Washington, D.C., President of the Market Institute, Charlie Sauer. Charlie, this is a secret deal, according to some aspects of the Trump White House, and I think they're playing the mainstream media for fools right here. There's nothing secret about a binational deal. These are going to be tangible, visible results, and you're going to see troops apparently down along the border. But I think the bottom line here is the mainstream media simply can't handle the truth, and the truth is this tariff threat worked in this case to get Mexico to the bargaining table.
First, let me give credit where credit's due. Trump was able to use tariffs to get Mexico to the trading table and was able to get what he wanted out of the negotiations because of threatening those tariffs. But I don't believe that the ends justify the means. I'm more of a believer in the Reaganomics approach, where you make America a more competitive environment, and by that you force the rest of the world to come to you on policy. Reagan lowered the tax rates, and it took 20 years for the rest of the world to catch up and lower their tax rates.
Yeah,
that
but Charlie,
was the way that I would fight economically with people.
But Charlie, come on. That's not going to do anything to stop Guatemalans and Hondurans and El Salvadorans from violating our sovereignty?
Well, I think that all of those countries are still going to continue to do it because we have a good economy. Everybody wants to be in America because we have a good economy, and part of that is due to the way Trump is creating the economy. The economy is growing rapidly because of Trump's economic and regulatory policies. I think the trade ones are the only ones holding us back, but the better our economy is, the more people are going to want to come here. But again, Trump got what he wanted by threatening tariffs. Yeah. There is no question about that, and he gets credit for that.
All right, on Capitol Hill right now, they're debating something called surprise medical billing. It basically is what it sounds like. But to me, it's a clear example of a government's solution in search of a problem.
Yeah, I mean, we see this thing on Capitol Hill right now is Republicans are kind of scared. They're not sure exactly how to follow President Trump's lead. President Trump is a great leader, has a big personality, and Republicans aren't sure how to keep up. And the way they're trying to do that is through populist policies. So one thing that they're doing is they're identifying something like a surprise medical bill, and they're proposing price controls, or they're proposing the fact that doctors might have to take all the insurances that a hospital orders, instead of focusing on the real problem here, which are the hospitals and the insurance companies and the way that they're allowed to react because of government policies such as Medicare. So Senator Alexander is proposing populist policies that under any other time in our history, it would not have been a Republican policy solution. But right now, we see these awful policies that are doing nothing but harming the doctor-patient relationship and further pushing doctors down. I don't think it's the right solution, but it's something that we see happening all across Congress.
On the other hand, real quick, Charlie, if you want small government, apparently move to Texas, where you can flourish if you happen to open up lemonade stands.
Well, if you read my book, Profit Motive, one of the things that I talk about is a lemonade stand that I helped my daughter with. And the first customer that came up asked, "Who are you donating your money to from running this stand?" And everybody looked at me to give the answer. And I said, we're actually trying to make money through this stand. And my daughters knew that it was running a business. I applaud Texas for what they're doing. Lemonade stands should be allowed to run. It's the way to teach our kids capitalism and economics.
Exactly. Lemonade stand now in Texas has protected status. That's a wonderful thing, but it's also a sad, sad sign of the times in this republic that we have to do that. Charlie, thanks.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.